Hey man, welcome to the Super Divorce channel. Nicholas Villars here. Oh, what's going on now? So there we go. Okay. Alright. The game wasn't showing up for a sec. Welcome to Casually Gaming. Tonight's game is called Legend of Grimrock. That's what we're going to casually try tonight. Let's see. Create characters. Check this option if you prefer to customize your characters instead of playing with the predetermined party or old school mode. Turns off auto mapping completely. Arm yourself with a stack of grid paper and pencils and be prepared to get lost in the dungeons. Well, no, that's not casual at all. So, what's his name gonna be? Let's see. Why don't we create him first? Who do we want to go as? This guy? Oh, we can choose Minotaur, Lizardman, Insectoid. Probably gonna pick a mage. I like the way this guy looks. We're gonna call him Vegetable Shoop. And we have 3 skills left now. We're going to give him fire magic. Well, I like the idea of having fire and ice. And how about spellcraft? Is that good? No, what? No, I didn't do that. I didn't want to do that. Vestibule Shoop. Traits. He is very aggressive, and he is also tough. Why can't we start yet? Would I have to do all of them? Okay, so I guess we have a party. Alright, we've got Vestibule Shoop. Now he's also going to be hanging out with an Insectoid who looks like this, and this is going to be this is Cartesian Gimballs. And he's very athletic. And he's good with unarmed combat as well as swords. Believe it or not, he's a demon ancestor, and he's very skilled. Very, very skilled. They're also hanging out with this guy, another human. This guy's name is Jerry Roughneck. Ran out of room. His name's Jerry Ruffles. And he's good with an axe and a mace. And He's poison resistant, and he has a very strong mind. And lastly, a Minotaur or a Lizardman? I think a Minotaur. This guy. This is Chief Tits, and he's pretty good at unarmed combat because look at those horns. He's cold-blooded, and he's also quite agile. Yeah, we're going to start anyway. Mount Grimrock. A towering spire looms above the clouds, a weathered rock that has stood tall for ages, longer than the histories of men have been written. It is a desolate place now, only remembered when things need to be discarded and forgotten. An airship struggles to gain altitude as it floats toward the peak. Four prisoners bound by heavy chains emerge from the ship. The court accuses them of terrible treasonous deeds, but by the grace of the king, their crimes shall be forgiven atop Mount Grimrock. Their final trial is at hand. Numerous prisoners have received their pardons here, yet none have returned to live their life in freedom. They are at the very top of the world, and below them only darkness and justice awaits. As they are plunged down the open maw at the peak, their crimes are absolved. Everyone before them has perished in the guts of the mountain. But will you be able to lead them through the dark and to the freedom that awaits at the base of Mount Grimrock? Legend of Grimrock. First time playing Grimrock, a tutorial is available from the pause menu, accessible by pressing escape. Tutorial. Party in marching order. You control a party of 4 prisoners. Prisoners walk in a square formation with a front and a back row. Only the front row can perform melee attacks. Use WASD to move and Q and E to run. To turn. Portraits and item slots. The item slots are used for attacking and for displaying what the characters carry in their hands. Left click on an item to pick it up from the slot, and right click to attack with the item. You can change the marching order by dragging a portrait with the left mouse button. Here's our character sheet. Right click on a portrait or use the default keyboard shortcuts 1, 2, 3, and 4 to access the character sheets. The equipment, statistics, and skills of a character are displayed on the separate tabs. If a character suffers from a special condition, such as poisoning or hunger, its effects can be seen on the Statistics tab. Throw items by dropping them in this area. Pick up and drop items by clicking in this area. Operate dungeon mechanisms by clicking on them. All right. Oh, so yeah, you can't, there's no like moving around with the mouse and looking up at the ceiling and all that kind of jazz. You turn with Q and E like this, and then you move forward or backwards. So that's different than what most people would be used to at this juncture. Running into the walls there. Ah, got to get used to using those Q and E buttons. Some bones. No. Nothing going on there. What is this? Got some. Choose your fate. Perish in this cell or pick up the torch. Well, choice is clear. So I put a torch in the hand of Vestibule Shoop. We're now walking with it. I can. So we can do this. No. So we could drag him like that. So now we've got Chief Tits walking next to Vestibule Shoop right here. Jerry Ruffles and Cartesian Jimbles are in the back row for us. I don't suppose we need 2 torches, but maybe I'll give one to Jerry Ruffles just in case. What's that? Some sort of rune. Give that a little yank. And we're heading this way. Oh, hey, look at that. Okay, so if you, well, I didn't know that. We can move around every which way. If you hold down the right mouse button, then you can kind of give a more thorough look-see. All right, well, that's nice to know. We've got some pants and a shirt. It's a peasant's tunic, as well as peasant's breeches. Gives us a +2 protection. That's better than nothing. Those chains ain't doing nothing. This seems like a good item for Chief Tits. I don't suppose we need another torch. First one hasn't gone out or anything. And that's how we swipe with it. You have to right-click on the weapon to use it. Oh. Hold on, let's use this rock and put it down right there. We have a brass key. Let's give this to Cartesian Jimbles. He can carry the key for us. Could we use this rock for something? Let's give that to Chief Tits. And open the door there. We got to open that up somehow. What does this say? Loose rock. What do I do with that? Smack it? That didn't seem to do anything. No. Well, through the rock. That didn't do anything. Loose rock. We'll come back to it maybe. Or maybe I have to deal with it right now. Okay, this is all loose. Is that right? What would you like me to do to your loose rock here? Wait, what? I no longer have key. If it says loose rock, I don't know why I can't just grab it. This is all the way back to where we just... It's like where we came from initially. I don't suppose the answer is going to be going all the way back to the beginning. We seemed to be moving along at a nice pace, and then hit this one spot, and it's like, oh, well, slow your roll. There's a loose rock, but what to do? I accidentally took a nap. That doesn't help. Key config, let's see. I mean, that's not telling us anything. That didn't do anything. Wait, and our rock disappeared. Well, shit. Wait, it's back to us. No. Do I have to use magic? Fumble. Fizzle. I don't understand. Normally you might press one of the mouse buttons or maybe E or F to interact. In this case, it seems as though there's well, I don't, I was not hating this game, but I don't know what they would like for me to do. Okay, let's start right here in this corner. I'll look around. I'll just take this just for fun. We'll just put it there. Now, Jerry Ruffles is holding 2 torches. We've taken the torch out. Okay. There doesn't seem to be anything. Wait, oh. It was this little thing right here. I had to click on that to open it. You've got to be shitting me. Wow. So there's a key. Let's give that to Cartesian Gimbals. I have to keep an eye out for little rocks like that now. That's not what I was expecting. We can use this right here and head on through. But before, oh, what, look at that guy. I wonder if he's harmful. No, look at him. Maybe I can. Oh. Damn it. I want to use my cudgel. There. What? How'd that miss him? I would like to use my... I don't know how to use the magic. Why did that miss? Why do we keep missing? Chief Tits is not doing very well in combat here. Critical. Well, I don't know much, about the combat here. Keep missing, even though I'm right in front of him. I mean, I know that's more old school RPG combat, so I get it. I understand what's happening, but there. What did I even pick up there? What is that? Shit, did I just feed him something? No, it's a snail slice. It's a consumable. Maybe I should give that to Chief Tits. Alright, we've won our first battle. Take your little rock back. What do we have here? A knife? A throwing knife. We'll give that to Cartesian Gimbals. Seems like a good weapon for him to use. Oh, look, another one. 2 of them. A miss. 16. A miss. 16. A miss. Another one. Good lord. Hey, I didn't even see the... We got some boots and some shit. We kind of do this little dance routine. Alright. Let's eat that up. I don't even think that really did much, did it? Didn't look like it. We'll give that to our leader, our party leader, vestibule shoop, and maybe it's time for him to get a weapon. I think. Now, some nice leather boots, some leather pants, and we'll give those to Jerry Ruffles. Great. Oh. Can't reach. Miss. Can't reach, even though he's standing right in front of me. A 14. What's that? Just knocked something into the wall. Here, hold on to that snail piece. Yeah. It's down here. Let me exhaust the open passageways first. We've got... What is that? Cheese and a rock. It's pit root bread. I don't know what that does for us. It doesn't really say. And a throwing rock. Give that a yank. Now, what does this say? To close the pit, something needs to fly. Probably a rock. Yes, yes, absolutely. I'm going to take our key, and we'll leave that there. Do we have anywhere to go down here? Let's see. What have we got? We've got something. What is that? What did we just pick up? What is this? A loincloth. That seems good for Chief Tits. Give him a nice loincloth and probably a pair of sandals. How about a rock? And how about a baked maggot? Must be a large maggot to actually go through with baking. Okay. Chief Tits out of the way. Let's use our key. Open this up right here. See something. Oh. Uh-oh. I hear something. What's that? Yep. Well, they can't get us yet. Let me leave that lever for just a moment. And see what's happening with this guy. Heal my sight. We probably have to put some gems or something in his eye. In his eyes, both of them, I should say. Maybe we can set... No. Nope. See, I was thinking we could set these vines on fire, but that was a bad idea. Didn't work. Keep that there. What is that guy? There's another one. Got like mushroom men hopping around here. Maybe I would like to go the other way first and battle the snails that I've become so familiar with. There we go. Oh, and I missed him. Somehows. $20. It'd be nice if I could use my damn magic. I don't really get that yet. That's not making much sense to me. A sneak attack? Almost. Ah. It's kind of dumb. I'll just stay right. Well, I can back up. Kind of slow and plodding fights, you know. Not exactly. I was just from the screenshots, I was like, "Oh, this is gonna be like Oblivion." That's what it reminded me of. But I mean, aesthetically, it looks very similar, but it's not that game. You see. What is this? Another loincloth. Let's give that one to Jerry. And Scroll of Fire Burst. So can I actually use a little magic now? That one? It says I'm not skilled enough to cast the spell yet. Even though I've got it right here. I guess what I have to put it in my hand? No. That doesn't seem to be the answer. Okay, now that I've put a point towards fire. Hey, it worked. Cool. Let's put this loincloth on. No, he doesn't need that. but Cartesian Gimbals is quite naked. A tattered cloak for our friend. Now, I've got some fire at the ready. No. Well, I have to do it every time. I mean, I can see how you probably get used to doing this, and you eventually get faster. Nope, doesn't work through the bars. That's too bad. Out of energy. Can't reach. Still out of energy. Still can't reach. Maybe these heal a little bit of our energy. No, I don't know what that does. Eating snails. So here's one of the eyes. Called that. I knew we were going to have a gem or a jewel to put in place. Well then. Okay. Oh. Now let's go ahead. There's one. Unfortunately, we have to go and fight these guys here. Let me see if this does anything. I'm curious. Nope. The old vines, it's just a trick. Nothing even happens. Oh, look at them. We're almost dead. Missed him. Uh-oh. We got a dead guy. Uh-oh, we got a dead guy. Yep. It's all up to you, Cartesian Gimbals. Game over. Well. I guess that's that. All right. That's The Legend of Grimrock. That's a casual play of The Legend of Grimrock. Seems like it might be worth investing more time in at some point. If you're looking for more of a throwback RPG experience, then this game might be up your alley. I like the atmosphere. Music's good. The mechanics are certainly not in line with your modern day RPGs. It's not just pick up and go and start clicking around and fighting. It's a bit more calculated. If you like that kind of thing, then you'll probably enjoy this game, to be honest. I think in the right mood, I would actually sit down and take this seriously and be like, okay, all right. But when I'm just here casually gaming, you know, it's no big deal. But I'm glad I tried it out. I'm not sad to have this one in my Steam library. No idea how it got there. No idea when I got it. But I've now tried it. And I'll try something else next time. So, if you haven't done so, please sub to the channel, bong the gong for notifications so you know when new videos go up, when I go live, and so on and so forth. Leave a comment below if you got anything. And follow me on Twitter at @TheSuperDivorce. Till next time, everyone, take real good care. Keep kicking ass. Love you lots. Lord willing, I'll be back very soon with another video for you to watch. All right. Bye-bye.